Hey Earth Signs, welcome to the Sacred Sage. How have you been? Such a long time since we connected, isn't it? My apologies for not being able to do the reading since last 2 weeks. I have been in transit. I did not have the cards with me. And more than that, I think the eclipse purging has just, I wouldn't say it took a toll on me because it did not. It was just so much purging. I think, it took most of my time, and I thought it's wise for me to heal myself and clear up my energies. I totally believe that if you are committed to your evolution, only then can you contribute to others' lives. Anyways, now as the planets will start going direct from the end of July, which means Mercury going direct the end of July, followed by Jupiter going direct in the first week or first 10 days of August, and then eventually Saturn goes direct in September. I think finally the stuck energy where you knew that, yes, there's a lot of healing and purging happening, but you were not able to figure out what on earth would it take for things to move forward, right? Exactly this, that the planets will start moving forward, and that's when you will start seeing results of everything that you have healed or have been able to clear up for yourself so that you can manifest all that you desire. So here it goes. This is going to be a reading from the 22nd of July till the 31st of July. I am doing it for the entire month, the leftover of the month, because just in case I would be on the road again, I don't want people to wait for me. I promise to do a reading the moment I'm back. All right. You, my lovelies, are going to have a great time, and I surely don't want to mince my words. I think previously in your life, you have been going through a state of confusion in almost every aspect. You didn't know what to do with your work. You didn't know what to do with your life. You definitely didn't know what to do with your love life, right? And therefore, the universe took you on this whole trip where either there was nothing happening, or you were put in a situation where you had to think, what is it that you can do to make it happen, right? So ultimately, the result is that now things are moving forward for you. So you do have some progress happening in your work. I wouldn't call it achievements or recognition or promotion just as yet, but I definitely think that there is something which is more like a blessing in disguise kind of an energy in your space. And yes, there is a little offer made by someone. If it is a job offer, I would say go get it. But then in case you want to join in, try and see if you can buy some time and do it after Mercury gets over. If you can't wait, then at least read the documents, the terms and conditions and everything else properly. It's not really necessary for people to wait for retrogrades to get over, by the way, but then it's just advised that you need to be more cautious and careful. That's about it. Well, in terms of your love life, I think if you were the one who was not moving forward, or if you were the one who did not feel the love for the other one, and in case it is the reverse for you, I mean, you know your story. So whoever it is who was not feeling the love is the one who's now going to fall in love for sure. I think for the longest time, what was happening in this relationship is lesser expression of love and more authority. I think there was this hierarchy where one was surrendering to the other and the other was ruling, therefore. But now in life, something's going to shake up because whoever was in the position of authority is suddenly discovering the love. So this person is going to be all emotional, slowly, gradually, but definitely emotional and be like the King of Cups. Meanwhile, the other person is still riding high and would surrender for sure for love, but then the person possibly has more sexual energy, sexual inclination, or maybe that's how they express their love, where they're physically intimate, and maybe that's the only way you get to experience their love because they are close to you and they are intimate to you. I do see that someone's making plans to move forward. There is the Four of Wands card, which means that somebody is thinking about marriage and somebody is thinking about moving in together, having a happy home. And yes, so whether it's you or the other person, you guys are thinking about it. There's a lot of sexual energy. So maybe when you living together or you staying together and spending more time with each other, you get to get those moments with each other when you have fiery passion, you have the connection, the bond, and it only strengthens. It is ultimately the wish fulfillment card because the universe is blessing you. The star card is there. So whether it's you or the other person, somebody wished upon this, that you both should be living in together or should be in a state where life gives you more opportunities of being together. And I think the universe has just given you that. I think there was some lack of balance on that aspect. Maybe you both were not able to give so much time to each other, but finally that's coming into place. And I think you both would be getting closer to each other, not just sexually, not just in terms of being physically present with each other, but it's more than that. It's spiritual, it's emotional, it's about getting towards the union, as we call it in the divine books, right? I feel really happy for you. In case something like this happens for any one of you, do not forget to let me know. Do comment or write to me. I'd be happy to hear your story. Now, till the time we don't connect next, take care of yourself, keep healing, keep loving yourself.